Okay class, so today we will start geography, chapter number 8, human environment, transport and communication. So as you know that human beings have been traveling from the earliest times and they use different means of transportation. So they travel by foot, they use the domestic animals and they use the hollow trees trunks to travel across rivers. Let us first understand what is the meaning of the word transportation. The word transportation means the movement of people and goods from place to place. It is also the means through which such transportation is achieved. So transportation is also the means by which such kind of movement is achieved. You know, the different means of transportation that we use such as trucks, cars, two-wheeler vehicles or ships, aeroplanes, these are all means of transportation. So transportation is not just the act of moving persons and goods from place to place, it is also the means through which such kind of movement is achieved. Okay, so let me write down some of the important points. What is transportation? What is transportation? Transportation is the movement of goods or persons from place to place. From place to place. And it is also the means through which such movement is achieved. Okay, so what is the definition of the word transportation? Transportation means the movement of goods and persons from place to place, and it is also the means through which such movement is achieved. It is also the means through which such movement is achieved, and it is also the movement of goods or persons from place to place. Okay, so people used domestic animals, and hollow logs, or traveled by foot, in earlier or in ancient times. Okay, so now people in the earlier times used different means of transportation. They used their own domestic animals, which would be horses, ox, buffaloes, cows, etc. And they followed the logs to travel through the rivers, and they used those hollowed logs as a kind of boat to travel through the rivers and seas, and they also traveled by foot in the earlier or ancient times. When the wheel was discovered by human beings, the transportation system was introduced. Okay, before that we saw how did we used to travel. We used to use domestic animals, hollowed logs, and travel by foot, and we did not had any kind of two-wheelers or four-wheelers, and we did not had bicycles, and we did not had motor vehicles. We did not have any kind of cars at that time. So when the human beings invented the wheel, they started to use that wheel as a part in their own carts, in bullock carts. As you can even see nowadays that there is a bullock cart and there it has a wheel at the bottom. So when the wheel was invented, people started to use bullock carts as a means of transportation, and they also use tangas. You have heard of the word tangas. Tangas are a kind of means of transportation in which a horse is used to pull the cart. A tanga is a kind of means of transportation in which a tanga is a means of transportation in which there is a horse which is used to pull the cart. Okay. So when the wheel was invented, such kind of transportation started to be used. So as new inventions came, what happened that the transportation system became the arteries of trade and commerce. What does the word artery mean? Arteries are blood vessels. Okay. So what is the function of blood vessels in our body? Arteries or blood vessels basically function in a way that they help in the transportation of different nutrients throughout our body. They help in circulating. Okay, so as the time progressed with new inventions, what happened that the transport system became the artery for trade and commerce. The transportation system became the artery of trade and commerce. What does the word artery means? Artery means blood vessels. So what is the function of blood vessel in our body? The blood vessels in our body are used to circulate different nutrients throughout the body. Arteries are used to circulate different nutrients throughout the body. Okay, so now the growth of social and commercial relationship between different countries of the world has been possible. So what happened when the transport system was developed? What happened that the people started to interact even more. In the earlier times, they could not travel outside their own cities. They could not travel outside their villages. They could not travel outside their towns. But with the invention of the wheel, with the invention of the transportation system, what happened that people started to move from one region to another. They started to move from cities to cities, towns and towns. They started to even move across different countries through lands. So with the invention of wheel and transportation system, people started to make more social relationships and they started to grow commercially. What does it mean to build commercial relationships? It means that people started to do trade across borders. They started to do trade between different regions. They started to do trade between different cities, villages, towns. Okay, so let me write down the importance of the transportation system. The importance of the transportation system is that they act as arteries. Arteries of trade and commerce. Trade and commerce. And the next point is the growth of social and commercial relationship between different countries of the world has been made possible. So they have been the growth of social and commercial relationships. Okay, so what happened with the development of the wheel and the development of the transportation system? What happened with the development of the transportation system and the wheel? The transportation system became the artery of trade and commerce. This is the importance of transportation system, that it helped in the growth of trade and commerce, and it also helped in the increased social and commercial interaction. They helped in the growth of trade and commerce. They also helped in the growth of social and commercial interaction. So this is the importance of